Hi, beautiful friends. A long time no chat. I am in Taylor fashion, coming at you 0 to 100. I know I haven't posted in quite some time, but I think I'm going to just try and embark on this PLANMAS journey again for the month of December, just because I think I'll ease my foot back into it. This is that 0 to 100. I'll ease my foot back into it, just posting a little video every single day. But, yeah, we'll see how far it goes. For right now, for today, y'all are getting a video. So, I'm just going to quickly show. This is my Hobonichi Weeks Mega that I've been using pretty faithfully this year. There's been obviously some times here and there where it's been just kind of like burnt out. And honestly, I'm kind of starting to feel the burnout again just because I'm getting like so far into it. But I am jumping into the Hobonichi Weeks standard for next year. I also have the Mega in the sneaker, like the black one or the navy or whatever color it is. But after playing around with it last night a little bit, I don't think that that's what I'm going to do. I feel really comfortable and confident with this. And I even started kind of mapping out, not officially, but in my head, how many days I would need, even if I did like health trackers in the back like I typically do. I started just to kind of look at how many pages I would still have. And even if I did a health tracker every single month in here from January to December, I would still have like 55 pages or something, roundabout number like that. Which to me, I'm not super worried about. And also, on the caveat to that, I'm trying to decide if I want to move forward with the health tracker. I've kind of left it by the wayside the last couple of months, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. My life does feel very chaotic without it. But I think what I might try and do, maybe I'll just do it like simultaneously for 1 month, just to see how it feels, is do the health tracker back here, but also do anything. I just want to really like fall more deep in love with my monthlies. I don't use them more. I already kind of use them in like a tracking capacity, because when I'm trying to plan things, I typically always will just find the week and then be like, oh, I have something going on that day, because I forward plan so often. So I think that I'm in enough of a space that I could probably just use my monthly for tracking, because like I said, there's oftentimes I'll go write things here and then just put them back on my monthly so I can quickly see that I did have those things that day. But I might just for like January try to simultaneously track in the back, and then also just get a vibe for like what it feels like to track those more important personal health things for myself and my family on these pages as well. Unless I show, I mean, I control what I show, obviously, so unless I'm showing things off, I don't really think that would be a problem, like, oh, now it's in my monthly, everyone will see it, like, no, obviously it's my monthly, so, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. I have a few ideas, and maybe I'll use some other videos for that, but again, I just want to do a lot of really short videos in December, so I'm not going to do it today on camera, but, I think what I'm going to do is I have just quite a few ideas of things that I want to write in the back or track, and I have such like a tough love relationship, or like a love-hate relationship with that word, because y'all know I don't track very well or use my collections very well, but who knows, maybe we'll try it again, maybe we won't, I don't know. It seems kind of risky to try it in a standard if I don't know if I'm going to love it or not, but I'm going to really do a personal reflection to see what I used a lot in the back pages of my Mega this past year, because it's so often changing, and what I can cut out on. So that's really just as far as like the Hobonichi Weeks platform journey, because I also did get the Hobonichi A6 Techo again, and so I really will lean on that, I think, a lot too. That's also something I can do. I really do want to do a better job like I did a couple of years ago, using the Weeks and the Techo simultaneously, and I think that I'm going to reduce that risk of burnout, because I had gotten burnt out in the past a little bit, not at first, but it's like slow burn over time, you know, and I think that I got that way because I was using the Pocket Moleskine, but I also had the Hobonichi Weeks Mega, and so I was documenting dailies in both areas, while also like playing with a ton of other planners. And so I think over the period of weeks, months, years, I got it burnt out, obviously. So I think having the standard this time alongside the standard alongside of the Techo will be a better option for this year. And who knows? We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's where I'm at for that. I have, moving forward into December, I'm going to, I think, simultaneously plan in both of these, just because I have already set this up for all of December, and I really like the way that it's set up. I like the way that I decorated it all through December, so I don't want to like go back on that, and I want to use it, but I also want to be able to have the full time in this planner as well. If you can see, I've literally not done anything to set this up. I have not made it cutesy. I have not done anything besides put some sticky notes down, and that's really it. But I did start planning out, like I said, my monthlies, and then you could start using this starting in December 1st. So I think I'm going to just really continue to use this as like a workhorse, and then start to, I'll just like kind of backfill these ones a little bit, like probably more for like memory keeping, so these pages might look a little cleaner than they typically would, just because I think I'm going to, again, keep using this heavily, because I have so many leftover pages in here that I can still afford to use, but I don't have the opportunity to do that in this as much. So I'm just going to kind of pretty plan these, like back plan this as time comes, but then January 1st, like this week, it's full on. I'll use this full time alongside my Hobonichi Techo, and that's when I'll start really leaning on the back pages as well. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and show how I'm going to be using the weeks, Hobonichi Weeks, moving into the overlapped December months, and what that might look like moving forward once the fresh new year starts. But yeah, thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I promise to keep these, like I said, hopefully under 10 minutes. If you continue to watch any of these, like Vlogmas, PLANMAS, whatever they're called, Plannermas, I don't know, for the month of December, I appreciate the support, and hopefully you have fun. I'll try and keep them less than 10 minutes so that they're just kind of like boom, 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 because I know a lot of fun girlies, you do the same thing in December, so gotta have time to watch all the girly pops, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thanks. I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye, friends.